Hey, how is it going, guys? You are behind the screen here with me, Brothgar, and I'm actually going to start this video off with the vlog that I had planned for last week. So I'm going to start off with that, and then I'm going to tie in what has happened since then, and maybe go over my Steam summer sale and see what kind of deals I found out there, and then we'll finish it up from there. Hello, and welcome to what is probably the earliest Saturday I've been up all year. No joke. Last night I was actually talking with Norse Rack here on the interwebs, and I felt like what had to be an earthquake. And I was like, no, there's no way it could have been an earthquake. That just felt too weird. Well, if I look out the window this morning, I think I have my answer. Alrighty, nice and rainy this morning, but look at this. Look at this. Looks like I'm blocking the road a little bit, but all this seemed to come down, oh, I don't know, 8 o'clock or so last night, 9 o'clock. A little bit dark enough to where I could look out here and not tell that stuff happened, but wow, look at all that. Just turned to crap, really. How about that? At any rate, looks like I made a mess into my neighbor's yard, but luckily for me, missed the fence. Whew. Yeah, came from up there. And hopefully this one doesn't fall while I'm standing here. If it does, you're gonna see me running. But it looks like I might have some more branches that need some looking at here. Oh man. I was kind of hoping this would be a little bit more solid. Then people might actually just be like, hey, how about I take that off your hands? Of course, now it looks like we're just gonna have to deal with it. That's what happened. And if that isn't pretty crazy, I don't know what is. But this has just been kind of a crazy week altogether. I mean, earlier this week, let me show you another side product of having a lot of trees. Check this out. You see this? Yeah. That's what comes out of a hole that comes out of your house. And that's also what blocks up your toilets. Yes, I had a main sewer line back up this week, Tuesday night, which is disgusting, by the way. You go to flush your toilet and nothing flushes. But that made for some headaches. So for those of you who are wondering why I haven't uploaded videos for a little while, I've had some stuff going on. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna be ending anytime soon. Now that I got a tree out back. I did this last week. But hey, look, I got one more for you. I'm calling this disaster week. Disaster week. It was like a tough week at work. Everything. That's a tarp on my roof. I keep calling the roofing guy that did work on this thing. Apparently, you know, only 5 years ago, it's leaking a little bit. We had a big windstorm. I'm not sure if it was just a byproduct of the windstorm or what, but rain got in there, caused some damage on the inside. At any rate, he's not calling me back. I don't really know what else to tell you. Welcome to the real life, I suppose. So yeah, all that went down about a week ago. But a couple of things happened since then. First and foremost, I got a chainsaw! And I cut up that tree, but I didn't stop there. So yeah, looking back at the tree over there, I was able to cut that up and organize it on the side of my yard there. So that was real nice. My dad actually came on over and helped me out, so very nice of him to do so. Awesome dad, he's been great the last couple of weeks here, helping me out with all the stuff that's been going on here. Thanks, Dad. And happy Father's Day, by the way. We also took care of this bush in front of us as it attempts to focus. Focusing, there we go. And cut that beast back. I got a couple of these monsters on my yard. I called them land monsters because they were absolutely crazy. But that was able to take care of that. Got the sewer thing all figured out. That wasn't too hard, to be honest. I could say my home learning curve has been real steep here for the last couple of weeks, just dealing with all this stuff. But at any rate, I gotta get somebody out, take a look at these trees to make sure that, you know, they don't fall down. This one's probably gonna go here. And I'm a little concerned about this one. Like, I don't know, it just looks weird. Look at that, it looks weird. Doesn't that look weird to you guys? I don't know, maybe you're a tree expert out there and you could say, oh yeah, that needs to come down too. But it's also got some dead branches up over here, which happen to be above the fence. Oh boy, more stuff. At any rate though, the roof thing, I was able to get a hold of the guy that actually came out and take a look at that. And he said it was probably a vent. So let's go take a look at that. Alrighty, now I'm in the backyard wind doing its thing again. And hopefully if I'm doing this right, it's not making a lot of noise. However, looking back at my roof, the tarp's now gone. And the roof was able to stay dry through some nice rainstorms. You know, kind of like this one. Just raining like crazy. But apparently it has to do with that vent up there. It's got these vertical holes, and if you blow hard enough on the water, even though my finger is like out of focus there, you can apparently blow water back in through those holes, and then it drops onto the board and could fall through eventually. So, well, at least that was one theory. Hopefully it's right. Second byproduct is that with all this rain, it's constantly been raining for like the last 2 weeks. The mosquitoes out here are just like sentries, man. You walk back here, I can see them over there. They are legitimately, they just come up out of the ground, they hover there and wait for you to get close enough, and then they just suck you dry. They're really all over the place. They found me. Ah. All right, I gotta retreat indoors. I'm getting eaten alive out here. I just took a shower and they're like, man, you're extra tasty. I'm out. These things are ferocious. They are just like following me inside. There's a whole horde of them. Whatever. At least I'm gonna go back here. We'll go outside. We're still gonna be outside. Just for once, it's nice. You see this? You see this? Mosquitoes? That's called screens. You can't get through there, but you can smell me. What up? I feel, and the ACT turns on. Right about now, I'm gonna go back inside. Alrighty, well, back in the safety of my recording room where it is nice and quiet and there's no mosquitoes to eat me alive. Very nice. Now, the Steam Summer Sale has been going on here over the last week, and I picked up some nice deals. As well as I've also been playing their little Steam Summer game where I was clicking like crazy.
Oh my, that was it. I cooked it. Steam Summer Sale game down. Nuked. Oh no, I fried it. There's no coming back now.
And I also then, on that exact same day, played far too much of Clicker Heroes.
Special skills, here we go. Yeah. Oh, so much damage. You are getting owned. Fat bat, super fat. Look at that money just flying in. Come on, how many times can I take you down? Yeah! When I kill a boss, I don't just kill it once. I make a run on him.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna go back to that game, because it's just gonna suck me in and I'm just gonna keep clicking forever.
Yeah!
However, a couple of games I did pick up here is kind of an interesting list. Let me go ahead and read it off for you. First and foremost, I picked up the software 3D Mark, just to kind of benchmark my system, to kind of give some more comparison on stuff if I were ever to do that. I don't know. I've always been kind of interested on it, and it was only $5, so I picked that up. I've been playing Ark here recently. I didn't pick that up during the Steam Summer Sale. However, the one thing I gotta say about Ark right now is that even though it's fun, it's very difficult to play. More or less, the servers I play on, the official servers, incredibly laggy, and you can never log on because they're always packed full of people. So I don't know, that's kind of a bummer. I would love to play more of that game. I got some sweet stuff to show you, but I'll be lucky if I can log on within 3 days. One of the games I did pick up is Dynasty Warriors Extreme Edition 8. Or whatever. It's Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Edition. It's spelled with an X, by the way. That makes it extra cool. Every once in a while, you just need to play Dynasty Warriors. Slay like 1 million people in a round. Whatever, dude. And kick Lubu's butt. Alright? Oh, here's a good one. Ori and the Blind Forest. Ooh, that's been some hype. I don't know what it's about at all. I just kind of like the art style, and I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm coming into it blind, which is, I think, how you should come into a game that's about a blind forest, right? Platformer? I don't know. Hopefully it's pretty solid. No Limits 2, I picked that up. It is a game that allows you to build roller coasters, like a serious simulator for roller coaster design, which seemed like a good purchase at the time, but at the same time I also feel like now I'm not ever going to learn the game enough to make any cool coasters. And even then, what's the point? You know what I mean? I just kind of want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, but that game doesn't exist, so I ended up buying this game kind of thinking it would be cool, and at the same time it's like, that probably wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done, but hey, it is pretty cool. The roller coasters are sweet. Picked up Poker Night 2. I was kind of hoping that game would be a little bit more than it is already, but you know, it's a thing, and it's kind of interesting for a little while, but I'd rather just play poker with people. Oh, here's a good one. Batman Arkham Origins. That whole franchise went on sale there since the new game's going to be coming out next Tuesday, which I might be playing. I haven't made that choice yet, but I think I might actually play that, and I might even do a playthrough of it. We'll have to see. I played a little bit of the other two Batmans, even though I kind of want to play the whole franchise, and I got to admit they are pretty fun. Even for a game that's all the way back to, what, 2009? It's solid. Maybe 2010? Very solid game, and, you know, for a game that's Batman or something related of that sort, you kind of think it would be a little less, but hey, it seems pretty solid. So I'm looking forward to that. Also picked up Grow Home. I don't know. Why not, right? Picked it up. Oh, here's another one. Rise, Son of Rome. Ah, yes. I don't know. That's another one. It was real cheap, so I figured I'd pick it up and give it a try. So I got a couple of solid games I didn't really think I was going to buy. Coming into the Steam summer sale, I didn't really think there was any games that I wanted to buy. But then again, you know, they somehow convince you. And that's where it is. And in closing, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 8,000 subscribers. That's an absolutely awesome milestone. And I truly am enjoying doing the YouTube thing right now. And I will say, though, it has been challenging these last couple of weeks. A lot of things have been going on. Work is definitely tough, but I think those are all real excuses to something that is going on in my brain. I've done the adventure capitalist thing, and a lot of you guys have really started to participate on that, and that has really made me feel like that is the true direction I want to go with the channel. Not adventure capitalist, but no, ways that I allow you guys to interact more with the videos, because I feel like even though 8,000 is a good milestone, the fact that you guys are commenting far more than you ever have before and really interacting not only just on the YouTube channel but the Twitter and stuff like that, to me that is far more significant than the number of 8,000, and it makes me feel like things here are going in the right direction. I'm not quite sure what the next big thing I'm going to do on my channel. I feel a ton of pressure to make that next game that I choose that I'm really going to focus on and move forward with. You know, I feel a lot of pressure to get that right this time. I feel like I have a long history of games such as Loadout and Battlefield Hardline that are just like shoot themselves in the foot. So I want to find a game that people can actually interact with me with, and we can make sort of an interactive thing there as well. Not to mention the other content as well. I'm really looking hard at my channel this last couple of weeks, and I feel a ton of pressure. It's making it really hard to do just about anything. But I feel like we're really on the cusp of something much better, especially once we figure out that next direction. And that's what I'm working on right now, figuring out how I'm going to take this channel to the next level and what I can do to enable that. However, I want to say, once again, thank you guys again for subscribing, but thank you guys so much who have stuck around here and have really participated a lot on the content that has been created. You guys are truly awesome, and you guys help make this channel what it is, and help encourage me to make more and more content for you guys. And I am truly enjoying it, almost too much so in that I want to do YouTube a lot more than I'm doing it now, but unfortunately my life just is not enabling that at the moment. But that desire is truly there. At any rate, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you next time. Stay awesome. Peace. Brothgar out.